I am white, by an accident of birth, born in one country, an immigrant by choice to another country, both of which were founded by whites, erected on indigenous lands, built by the forced labor of enslaved blacks and indentured Chinese and Latinos and Latinas and Irish and Italians and Slavs and Arabs, who, by an accident of birth, were not white, or who were considered not white enough. I am white. I have white ancestors. I grew up in a white family. I lived in white neighborhoods, in white cities. I attended white schools and white churches and white clubs. And it doesn't stop there. I am white, so the rules of the land of my birth, as well as the land of my choosing, were written for me and my whiteness, so that I can continue the project of building a life, a nation, a world of whiteness, wherever I am, wherever I go. I am white, and so my life was the very definition of normal. My life, my experience, my outlook, my existence was understood by my society, not just by me, to be the norm, by which all other so-called realities were to be judged, to be measured, to be found wanting. They, by definition, were not normal, simply because they were not white, or not white enough. I am created in the image of God, but not because I am white. It turns out that the God in whose image I am made is not white, and in fact doesn't even need to be white to be God. And it has gradually dawned on me, and is still dawning on me, and will probably need to be eternally dawning on me, that before Miriam danced her freedom dance, before Joseph had his dreams, before Abraham and Sarah saw the stars, Noah saw the promise of God in the colors of the rainbow. I am white, and I am created in the image of the God of the rainbow, the God of multiple colors and shades and hues and a wonderful diversity. But don't assume that this is the happy ending. I am white, physically, mentally, economically, socially, spiritually, white. Still formed by my white culture, still conditioned by my white countries, still shaped by my white experience, still expected and expecting to help build a white nation and a white world and even a white church. No. Arriving at the point of being able to acknowledge the God of the rainbow and gradually coming to recognize that I am created in that rainbow God's image is no ending. It's only the start of a very long and, quite frankly, a very painful process of re-evaluating everything. Literally everything I've ever known or thought or heard or experienced or assumed or read or saw or felt or said, or didn't know or think or hear or read or experience or assume or see or feel or say. What I have done and what I have left undone. It's all on the table. All of it has to be on the table, exposed to the searing, blinding, and eventually healing colors of the rainbow, reflected in the people around me who are also created in the image of the God of the rainbow. It's exhausting. It's never ending. It's also central to who I am called to become by the God of the rainbow, by the people around me, precisely because I am white.